but I don't think Donald Trump is going to win next year. I think he's in a weaker position now than he was in 2020.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I mean, all signs point to that being accurate. I guess for me, when I hear about Project 2024, Project
2025, yeah,
2025,
yeah.
yeah, 2025. I covered this last week. It's basically remixed versions of the 1875 Mississippi Plan, the 1898 white supremacy campaign in North Carolina. It's an intellectualized replica of that.
Hmm.
Uh, they ain't playing.
No,
If they get a hold in any way, shape, or form, that executive branch, they aren't playing. And that for me scares me. And then I've said it before. I also got colleagues of mine who say that they're tapped out of voting because of what's happening right now with Israel and Palestine. And I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm going to say something here that may not be particularly popular, but I'm just going to be 100% candid. The vast majority of Americans, as concerned as they may be about what the United States' role is in the current conflict in the Middle East, the vast majority of Americans are not going to care by February. I know people like to think that that's the case, but they don't. The other thing is, and I hate to say this because everybody's going to feel like it's insulting and dismissive of their ideologies, and it's not intended to be. If you are the kind of person who was able to hold your nose and vote for crime bill Joe Biden in 2020, I really doubt that you're going to suddenly change your mind and not vote for this man because he took the same position as every other president in history on a conflict that is not in the United States. I think a lot of the people who are saying, I'm no longer going to vote for Joe Biden, never voted for him to begin with. I think there's a lot of people who do that. And for people who are upset now, I'm not suggesting that your empathy, I'm not suggesting that your concerns aren't real. And as you can see, there are internal revolts within the administration about the position that the United States is taking. But you can't convince me for 1 second that if you voted for this man in 2020, knowing all the things about him that were very apparent in 2020, that suddenly this is the line that's going to end up making a difference next year. And if you actually care about those issues one way or another, that you want to put it in the hands of a dictator who has said that I will murder and kill people in the streets, I don't buy it, Clay. I don't buy those people. Most of those people weren't going to vote anyway, or were already going to vote for Cornel West.